Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another Brad Judge video. And today I have another album review. And this is one I don't think I've reviewed in the past, but today I finally got it reviewed. So this is one of those bands where they flew under the radar. And actually, upon reviewing this album, found out that there is other albums from this band. I may not be able to review them online though, but I'll have to see. Because they had a couple more, I think two or three more albums come out after this one. I didn't write when this came out. I want to guess 2000, I think is what I read, but let's go ahead and talk about it. Shuvel, Shuvel. Now, searching for this on YouTube, for some reason, OVEL was the one that was bringing up this band, but it would still come up spelled correctly. I don't know what was going on with it. Anyways, this is Shuvel, Set It Off album. Like I said, I think it came out in 2000, but let's just go ahead and get on with the album. This is a pleasant surprise. I remember listening to this CD quite a bit. But I wouldn't listen to all of it. I knew that. I knew it wasn't going to be a superb album, but there was a lot of great tracks that I enjoyed. I thought. Let's get on with it. So, the first track was Set It Off. Great start to an album, probably of all the albums I ever owned. It's on the top of the list with one of the best songs to start off an album with. There's rapping. They have two singers. I forgot about that part. And really, you can't really tell there's two singers. You just think he's really fast upon listening to it. But I did see these guys live at Ozfest. Didn't see a whole lot of them because I think they were the first or second band. So I think as we were finding our way to the area, they were on stage. I remember that. I think I'm pretty sure they're on second stage, or yeah, they're on second stage, I think. Yeah, I believe there is one band that you never got to see because when they start letting people in, that's when they start. So a lot of people don't get to see that band, didn't get to see that band at Ozfest. Second band is where they usually take a little bit of time, and you're able to actually get in there. And once we got in there and started watching that band, then that was kind of cool. Um, they were low on the list. They were one of the first ones to get on stage. Great start to the album though. Title track, like I said, rapping with two singers. Hard rock, new metal. This is new metal at its best. Very very underrated band, Shovel. If you haven't heard of them, you definitely need to go check them out. Shuvel. It'll be in the title. Then we go to a track called Jump In. So, okay. This is a pretty good song, okay? It's not bad. But it falls in those categories of songs where you're like, yeah, it's a decent song. But if you go to listen to the album again, you're probably going to skip over it. Because it's not the greatest song in the world and you'd rather listen to other stuff. So Jump In's kind of falls under that score. Then we get to number 3, probably the best song on the entire album by far, Hit List. It's better than Set It Off with great hooks and it rocks and screaming and stuff like that. I mean, they do pretty much everything you could want. Like if Linkin Park was Shovel, holy crap! And I just whistled really really loudly. I'm still getting used to these teeth, people. Sorry. Um, but this is a really good song. Hit List is a really good song. Track number 3. And, it's just everything epitomized. If Lincoln, like I said, Lincoln Park was this band, holy crap. Everybody would love Lincoln Park because it would be the epitomized. But sometimes Shovels seem to fall into a hole in some songs to where I'm trying to explain it in a way where I guess Snoop Dogg might be a perfect example because everybody knows Snoop Dogg can rap. Everybody know he's one of the rappers well respected. But sometimes he just raps for no reason and the songs just ain't that great. That's one of the problems with Shuvel. You know they can do everything. They showed you and set it off. They showed you a little bit different and jump in. They'll show you in hit list. So they've showed you a little bit of stuff, and then you know they can kick ass. So then when they stop doing that, it's really a problem because you're like, what are they doing? And it doesn't make any sense. Number 4 is Inside Out. Pretty good song. There's some rapping, of course, but mostly hard rock screaming in this song. So, like I said, showing a different side as well, showing you everything they can do. And Jump In, like I said, you already found out, set it off what they could do. Jump In was the first letdown song that I think is skippable. It's good, but it's skippable. It's the first sign that they could kind of put on a half-assed song that you're not going to want to listen to over and over again. But yeah, Inside Out, a really good song, up there on the top song of this album. Number 5 is actually pretty good too. I forgot about some of these songs because I didn't listen to them forever. But Those Who Stand in Line is the name of this song. Very fast talking, hard hitting. It was a great song. Everything that these guys do is amazing. I'm telling you. But later on, you're gonna find out what I'm talking about. Number 6, Freestyle. Okay, this song starts out really, really good, but then kind of falters out. But it's not bad. It goes on the average list. It's right there with Jump In. But you would probably listen to this song. And then that's probably the last song you want to listen past. 1 to 6, that's it. After that, good luck with you. Number 7, Move On. That's exactly what you should do when you get to this song. It's just not good. After you hear it, after you hear everything that they can do, and then you hear Move On, it's just not good. Not good at all. And it's not that it's not good rapping or something like that. They start doing this kind of punk vibe near the end. And it's not even the good punk vibe. I don't even know how to explain it, to be completely honest. Because they're trying to rap, but they're trying to talk rap, and it's not good. I don't know how else other to explain it. You just have to listen to it and know what I'm talking about. They showed you all this good nu metal stuff, and then they start and just doing crazy stuff, and it's hard to explain. One of the worst songs on this album is Move On. When I Think is track number 8. It starts out okay, but then it just drops flat. This is one of the ones, like I said, it starts out okay, and then that's what a lot of their songs do on this half of the album. They start out and they sound really cool. You're like, ooh, this might be a good one, and then falls flat. Those songs are what I call skippable songs because they may be okay to most people. People may think they're pretty good, but in my opinion, when they don't stay steady with something and it seems to kind of go in a weird direction, and then either the beat doesn't stay in the same tempo or not the same tempo, but you know what I mean. Like it doesn't make sense to go different. Like if you're going ba-bum, 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 and then you go and then you go and then the next time you go back, you're doing some see, that doesn't make any sense to me, And I don't know in what song that would make sense. Maybe a metal song. But in these kind of stuff, it doesn't make sense to me. And I'm not saying that they do that, but that's my example for things not making sense, Number 9, another bad song, Slackjaw Yolk. This is just noise. And what I mean by noise, I like a lot of music, okay? I admit I like a lot of music. But when you have the singer, the drummer, and the other instruments not meshing up, they're not meeting to create music. It's just going all over the place. Like, it does not feel like it's meshing at all. Horrible. Bad. Very, very bad. and I want to like it. I really do want to like it. Uh, herbs, herbs, and mixes is number 10. Herbs and mixes. It's not repeating itself much times. That'd be kind of weird. Um, this sounds like an average Cottonmouth King song that got stuck on an album. This song really does. That's why it has to get an average because, of course, I like the Cottonmouth Kings. They're a really great rap group. I don't think I reviewed one album of theirs. I need to remedy that. But there's a lot of tracks I'll have to review if I start doing that, so it'll take me a while. Um, I mean, this weekend I'll end up reviewing or listening to it, and I'll review it shortly. Um, but yeah, this sounds like an average Cottonmouth King song. And when by I mean average, it's like the lowest three that you wouldn't want to listen to. The slow Cottonmouth King song that pops up on the album, and you're like, ugh, skip. Those. That's what it sounds like. Number 11 is Slipped. It's heavy, but not really good. Not good. It's bland. Just didn't mesh. Nothing worked. Number 12, Past Tense. Average. It was okay. I don't really take anything away from the song. I didn't think it was a pretty okay song. It wasn't like nothing out there. Just normal. I some of these songs, a lot of their songs, and I had to explain this with Lilith Fair or Liz Fair as well. Liz Fair is that when people sound the same and kind of people don't say that unless they've heard a bunch of their songs and they know what they can do and what they sound like and how different that they can be. But then they start doing a bunch of different songs and you're like, well, I heard that before. Why are they doing that again? And this is kind of like what you get from the average songs that I always talk about. So Past Tense kind of fell into that category. Number 13, I was hoping, this is a cool name, called Ball Fat, that it would have been a little bit better, but not quite. Very bland. It was heavy, but didn't live up to what it could be. Like I said, average, basically. I gave those two songs average. So really, there was about 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, there was 5 really bad songs out of 14, so that's not bad. 9 out of 14 is not bad. 9 out of 13 is not bad. For, did I do my math right? Yeah, 9 out of 13 ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. That is not bad at all for an album. So yeah, if you have never heard of Shuvel, then you should check them out. Really good rock rap. I can't speak today. My teeth are fighting against me. I think my feet are down there. My teeth are fighting against me, and they want to say words I don't want to say. So, anyways, if you haven't heard a Shuvel yet, if you haven't heard them yet, you should go check them out. Just type them on YouTube and see what they look like, or see what they look. I just got to end the video, see what they sound like, and come back and let me know what you think of them. Because I think they're a band that, like I said, were kind of underrated. People really didn't give them a chance. And evidently their other releases didn't really get that much of a release, because I never really heard them coming out. And I was pretty big into music until... well, probably when they came out, like a couple years after, is when I kind of dropped off. But I was still kind of paying attention, but I wouldn't buy a lot of music. But I don't know. I was still into music when they said they came out with their second one. I had never even heard of it, so I'll definitely have to look into their other albums, see if maybe I can pick them up, or I could find the tracks online somewhere. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. Hope you guys enjoyed the randomness of me picking a weird band that you might not have heard of. But hey, go check them out. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'll catch you guys later. Keep rocking and keep on listening to new music. Later.